What's up, guys? Welcome to my weekly Wednesday live. Coming to you from my apartment today. A little bit different scenery for you. So this week I'm talking about why being strong is so awesome. So I wrote a blog post about this and I want to kind of dig into it a little bit more here. So I've been working in the fitness industry for 5 years now. So I worked independently. I worked at a couple different commercial gyms. I train people online. And I've worked with people with basically every conceivable goal that you could possibly imagine someone would have when they come to work with a trainer. So one of the most common goals that I hear is losing weight. I also get people that want to build muscle. So just changing your body in general is a huge goal that a lot of people have. And then beyond that, for me in particular, the next biggest goal that I get a lot is people who have some sort of injury that maybe they just got done with physical therapy, or they have a past injury and they don't know how to work out now that they are dealing with this, or now that they've been rehabbed. They can't go back to what they were doing before. Maybe they actually hurt themselves in the gym, or maybe what they're doing just is uncomfortable or causes pain, and they need a new strategy for long-term strength training. So I work with a lot of people in that boat. And then I've also worked with some athletes as well, not professional athletes, but amateur athletes, or people who are doing things in their free time for fun, while they're working some sort of normal desk job or something like that. And what I've found with working with all of these different types of clients is that one of the things, if not the thing that makes the most difference for all of these goals, is getting people really strong. Now, strong is something that's unique to everybody. So what's strong for me as a 26-year-old is not going to be the same as what's strong for some of my clients who are in their 60s. What's strong for someone who's been lifting for 15 years is not going to be the same as someone who this is their 15th day or 15th workout. They're just getting into the gym. But what's important is to pursue strength however that manifests in your own life. So there are some big benefits that you get when you get strong. Now, first of all, as I already alluded to, getting strong can help you achieve just about any other goal. If you're trying to lose weight, building strength is first of all going to put a little bit of muscle on your frame potentially, which can increase your metabolism. And it's going to allow you to handle workouts that are more intense and to handle more frequent workouts. And all that's going to add up to help you burn calories and create the body that you want. If you're super weak, you're just not going to be able to handle the as intensive workouts, and so your progress is going to be slower. If your goal is to improve athletic performance in some capacity, whether you're a runner or again you play some sort of rec sports or something like that, or I've had clients that did like cyclocross and things like that, there's a wide range of ways that you could consider yourself to be an athlete. Getting strong is definitely going to help you. Getting stronger will help you move faster. It will help you become more agile. It'll help you move with more power, be more explosive, and it's also going to keep you safe as you perform your sport, which I'll talk more about in a second. But if you have really weak lower body, you're much more likely to injure yourself when you're jumping, playing pickup basketball than someone who's stronger. And even if you are just a normal person, not an athlete, and you have a weak upper body and you trip and fall because it's icy outside or something like that, you're much more likely to injure yourself. So getting stronger makes you a better athlete. It improves all of the other qualities that go into being an athlete. And then also getting stronger helps you if you have pain and injuries. So like I said, I worked with people with pretty much every former injury or current pain complaint that you could imagine. And with all of those clients, I'm trying, first of all, to get them moving well so they're not doing things that put them in a bad position, but second of all, to build strength. Strength makes you more resilient, means you're less likely to injure yourself in the future. It's going to help you learn to use your body in a way that's safer than what you were doing before, especially if you injured yourself in the gym. If you're building strength and good form at the same time, you're going to be much less likely to re-injure yourself. And then some of my clients just have regular pain from like sitting at a desk or spending too much time on a computer because you get locked into these really uncomfortable postures. And when you get strong, you're just going to be able to push through that a little more before you get to a pain point, or you're going to feel much better just going through your daily life just because you have a stronger body, you have a more resilient body. So there's so many ways that this can pay off for you. And then the last thing that I wanted to talk about, just keeping it short and sweet today, is that getting strong makes everything else in your life easier. So this is something that I can't really convey to you unless you've experienced it, but I experienced it myself a few years after lifting weights. I just started to feel different moving through my daily life. I no longer got winded walking up the stairs. At the time, I was still in music, so I've talked about this before, but I didn't have back pain sitting in rehearsal, and I was able to carry instruments with greater ease, and I no longer had elbow pain from holding my trombone. I was able to carry all my groceries in one trip, and I was able to help other people move things, like moving pianos at school was a big thing. It was no longer like, oh, the guys will move the piano. Now it was I could help move this piano, or I could even move it by myself. All of these little things that you do on a daily basis that are physical that you don't think about, they just get so much easier when you're strong. And you feel great doing them. You don't feel tired. You don't feel beat up. You're not worried that you're going to hurt yourself. It's just a really awesome and empowering, honestly, feeling, especially if you've never been someone who considered yourself strong or who felt strong or athletic. So in my opinion, even if you're not trying to move a ton of weight at the gym or set some really impressive personal records, that is the most rewarding payoff of getting strong, is that everything else in your life feels easier. You're not as hesitant, you have more confidence, and you know that you can handle pretty much whatever life throws your way. So just to summarize, I think that no matter what your goals, and again, I'm not telling you that you need to become a powerlifter or anything like that, but no matter what your goals are in the gym, I think that focusing on getting strong is usually a really great way to help you get there, or to at least make it easier to do the more specific tasks that you need to get to your individual goals. So all my clients, at the core of our program, is we're trying to get them stronger in a way that's safe and relevant for their goals. Getting stronger makes all other physical qualities improve. It makes you faster, it makes you more agile, more powerful. It can improve your cardio and conditioning, and it can also help with mobility and flexibility as well, assuming that you are using good form and you're moving well and you have a well-balanced workout. In my experience, getting stronger is one of the best ways to reduce regular pain and to alleviate chronic pain and reduce the risk of injuries. So if you're someone that has an achy back, building a lot of core strength, a lot of lower body strength and upper body strength can go a long way towards helping you feel better. And then the last thing is that getting strong makes everything else easier in your daily life. All of the other random physical tasks that you do occasionally, that you do every day, if you have physical hobbies like rec sports, or you have kids or pets, anything that requires you to move and demonstrate some strength, just gets a lot easier, a lot more fun, a lot less stressful when you have the strength to handle whatever life throws your way. So I hope you guys are convinced that you should be doing some sort of strength training on a regular basis. I definitely recommend at least 2 lifting sessions a week for pretty much everybody. They don't have to be long. They could be 20 to 30 minutes, but that's a good place to start. If you have more specific questions, please shoot me an email. I'm super passionate about this stuff, and I'd love to help you incorporate more of it into your own exercise routine. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good week.